Okay, we suck. No. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, what an idiot. Why would he do that? Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're just gonna do some online versing and Madden 22. Got to practice for the new one coming out, Madden 23 of course. I'm not very good. Don't expect anything. Look at this. My team ranking 1500. What is my team? I don't know what my team is gonna be. I think today we're gonna go with the Raven. Try out the Raven, see if we can find a game. And I'll see you guys out there. Holy crap, guys, we got into a game, so it took a couple minutes. But we got into one finally. Alright guys, we're in here. We're gonna get it now. We're the Ravens. We're versing the Buffalo Bills. So it's just online versus, as you guys know. Not very good. Let's see how this goes.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. This return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's see what we can do here. First play of the game, besides the kickoff.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Here we go. Got the first down.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Right.
Jackson on first down. Out to his
Good throw. He got it, but we went back. Not what we wanted.
And he'll get nothing out of that one.
All right, we didn't lose anything. We're good.
To get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. They find some
Oh, a little bit of leg there. We got a good yardage there.
Before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there.
We're just going to run it.
Like that go against you so early.
Throw it to the sack. All right, we're going to go try Dobbins.
Makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he will
Okay.
lose yardage back to the 34.
Lose yardage. Not what we wanted. 4 yards.
4 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Okay.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
No.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked out by Jordan Poyer.
Oh my, what is the dude just ran out?
Take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because
got him there.
The defense was prepared.
Got to run first play.
Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right side,
incomplete.
but not in the field
Yes.
play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. And this time he's got the hook. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're
Not
able
what
to
we
get the
want.
3rd down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion.
Get him right away. Yeah.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Switch the play, switching it.
To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
All right, he's doing quick, fast throws. He's making little yardage here and there.
Formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Get him down.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
No.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
You gonna try run again? I don't know. I don't think so. We're gonna be ready for it just in case. End of the first.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
Much pressure.
It's going to be incomplete. The other day they told us
They're gonna go for it.
5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game.
Oh, he messed up in the run back.
Matchups that they had, thought they could
That's a
exploit,
turnover.
unable to do so on that
That's the
play.
turnover.
No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Lots of time. No points on the board have been on yet.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And
Okay.
he'll get it down here to the 43. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
That's 5 yards. So that's pretty good. I thought it was only gonna be like
5
2.
yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his left.
Okay, bad idea.
Gets to him again. Matt Milano, 2 plays in a row
You know
now
what?
that he has gotten in there for the
You went for it?
sack, and
I'll go
brings
for
up
it.
4th down.
And I was able to get by him.
Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Got the 1st down. That's all that matters.
This inside the 35-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front.
That was good. That was good. Got the little spin move on there.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you
try,
make a nice safe throw. And in this case,
try the
that's
top
exactly
play there.
what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now an option play on
Oh, he didn't go straight. I didn't mean to go back. I pulled a him.
No gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right.
Good morning.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this.
All right.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on fourth down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And is he close? Did he get there? No.
Oh. Dang it. We tried. Should have just went for the field goal. I was feeling the field goal, but coach said go for it. I was trusting the coach.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
You're going to waste the time? No worries.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now he dumps this.
Why was that guy wide open? Why was that guy wide open? I don't know.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Shoot, I was busy doing something stupid.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. On play action, Allen. He's got the connection.
I don't know how he got there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, this is Singletary.
Anyway, we're good.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He didn't call a timeout. I wasn't calling it, right? Don't know why he didn't.
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Okay, that was a good kick.
Our first half, what will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Gotta hold him off again.
To start their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
Big back gain, yeah.
He's taken down. Patrick Queen able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all total. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And this one is incomplete.
Gonna go for it? Yeah, I would punt it over too.
Saw the contact on time.
I think he's gonna go for it.
And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He's gonna go for it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're gonna go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
We got really good yardage. I have to make this touchdown.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I don't like that running play. Why does he keep using the quarterback?
Back at the 17. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. This time Jackson will throw it.
Oh, he had it. He had it.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Jackson steps away.
Okay, we suck. No. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God, what an idiot. Why would he do that? Oh my gosh, I was so mad there for a second.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Let's get rid of that.
Too far out in front.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Dang it.
Take this one up to about
Too much for Green.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
I think we can do it.
Remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he's putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Oh my God.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Well, I fucking suck.
Picked off at the 17, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
They just punted it away.
So
I'm
they go
a
on
fucking
4th
idiot.
down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
We got this, boys. Let's bring this back.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking this one out. Taking this one out.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
We just kept it in.
To bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
First, that's all we need.
They find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The same thing twice.
Good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God.
But it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On third down, Jackson.
Yes.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Okay.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
The first. Got that first.
Well, look what we have here. A sustained drive, and that was certainly A1 with the first half. They really struggled to try to move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll run here with Edwards.
Yes.
Get into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Got it, boys. I got it back.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Oh my fucking leg.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh boy.
So stupid.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
service for your
Sports.
trash ass game. Oh yeah, and then it's fine here.
So
Yeah,
back even at 6 apiece as the kicks away.
makes sense.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Oh, we gotta hold them off here.
He's just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And they work this well upfield across
Gonna be a little,
the 45.
cat about it.
Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
On first down, Allen flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's complete to Diggs. And he's able to get this to
little kitty cat running outside.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back
hold them back a bit.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout. And that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's
all right, we got this
little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage.
I think he's legging on the kicks too.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, Devin Duvernay.
Well, I was saying too.
A yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Let's just give that up.
This is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Wow.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
If I don't get this, I think that's game, my boys. Girls.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go, it's Jackson on fourth down.
Got it.
Quick slant to Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson now.
And that's game. Good job, guys. I'll see you guys next one. I'm rage quitting. Kidding. I'll let them beat me.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
He's just gonna run it. Alright, I'm out. See you guys.